This is the ultimate beginner's guide for new players in Crystal of Atlan. Let's talk about it. What's good, YouTube? ENDGAME coming to you today with the ultimate Crystal of Atlan beginner's guide. So guys, in this video, I want to showcase you guys the best way to have an optimal start in your Crystal of Atlan account journey. Now, of course, I've only played the game for about 72 hours. I did not play any previous beta. So this is a beginner's guide from a beginner. Honestly, I've taken down some notes, done a bunch of research, and I have the ultimate beginner's guide talking about the things you need to be doing to make sure you're having the optimal progression. But before we talk a single thing, make sure you leave a like on the video. If you're new, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Turn on post notifications to miss a live or an upload. And if you are a new player in Crystal of Atlan, go ahead and use my invite code and you guys will be geared with lovely rewards. So it's on screen right now. Also will be in the description. Now, the first thing to note is that within Crystal of Atlan, you guys will be able to get to around level 30 to 32 off of your day one progress. You are going to be time gated via the story mode. And I know it's pretty annoying, but when you guys play out your story mode, make sure you're playing out your story mode along with your elite story mode, because elite story mode is going to be an even harder game mode, but it's also going to allot better rewards for you guys. So you want to make sure that when you're doing Valley Ruins, go ahead, click this button in the top right to flip it to elite story mode after you beat Nest on Danger. You guys want to be playing that out, and then you unlock the elite story mode, and then from there you unlock Under District. You can play out the regular story mode, and I think you'll get time gated around the elite story mode if I'm not mistaken. Regardless, you'll be able to play the first two worlds, Valley Ruins and Under District, and make sure you claim the rewards that's going to be towards the bottom as well, because those won't be auto claimed for you. And within your main quest, if you look in the top right, you guys will always see some type of side quest. So make sure that you are paying attention to the side quests, because it can be very useful for your characters. Now that we're talking about characters, make sure within Crystal of Atlan that you guys have in mind to grind multiple accounts. Now, I'm not saying that your main account needs to be the same level as all other of your accounts, but I do recommend that you guys want to be grinding side accounts. Now, currently right now, I haven't grinded side accounts myself, so you might think I'm a hypocrite, but in reality, I know what progression to do next. In my next stream, I should be grinding some alternate accounts, grinding these alternate characters, and even seeing these new playstyles, because right now I'm just obsessed with the Magic Blade. But regardless, guys, there are multiple reasons that you guys want to be grinding alternate accounts. The main reason is because of the gacha system within Crystal of Atlan. So if you guys watch the initial everything you need to know video about Crystal of Atlan, you guys would know that the gacha system is here, but it's only limited to pets and outfits. Now, regardless, you getting these pets and outfits will be very game changing for the PvE within Crystal of Atlan. So you want to make sure that you are getting these, and the best way to do that is by getting the level up rewards. And with the level up rewards, you guys will be able to get a bunch, and I mean a bunch of rewards, if you're going to get a weapon every 10 levels, but you're also going to get things that can allow you guys to use tickets on the gacha system. If you guys get all your characters to, let's say, level 60, you'll be seeing a bunch, and I mean a bunch of summons that you can use for the artifact system within Crystal of Atlan. So this is something you definitely want to be paying attention to. Now, if we're talking about the best things that you want to be summoning on, the banner that I recommend for you guys that's going to be free to play and beginners might be the Supreme one of the Paradise Star pack. Now, Blessing of the Sky is a very good pack, but I think that's more suited for whales, because there's a lot of separate summons, there's a lot of different things you can get within that, and I think that the Supreme one and the Paradise Star pack is going to be very good for beginners. As far as the pets, I've heard that this current pet is not even good to be summoning for. I've heard a lot throughout the community. I've heard that pets are usually good if they help out with cooldown reduction of your skills. So the Starlight Cruise might be a skip to start. Regardless, we might end up just seeing it and then letting you guys know my informed decision afterwards. But I'm hearing that a lot of players are actually going to wait out this entire banner, and this banner is going to be for over 2 months. So people are going to wait almost 3 months for a new pet to come through. Regardless, you can save up your pet summon, so you might not have to worry about it on that side of things unless you're a whale. If you guys are free to play, I suggest that you guys do follow the strategy of summoning on the Supreme one and the Paradise Star pack, and then saving your pet summons. Coupled with all of that, once you guys reach that maximum of level 30 to 32, you guys will be able to unlock basically all the events you see on screen right now. So whether it's adventure, which is just the initial game mode, and story mode, you're going to unlock co-op battle, and within co-op battle, you have the ability to basically play co-op. Now, this part of co-op you guys won't be able to play until level 60, but it just unlocks the game mode itself. We have events, and within events, you guys can do a various of different things. So look out for things like New Voyage, look out things for like 7-day gifts, look out for things like Wonder Challenge, which these are like mini game modes. These are pretty interesting. I haven't played these yet, but looks very fun. We've got things like Hex Chess Hero, and then we've got Journey with Friends, which is just the invite code. Plug in the invite code one more time if you guys need it. Go ahead and use that right there. But we also have ranked matches, so this is where you can use your PvP. Now personally, you can go solo, you can go team battle, whatever you like. Your boy is gold 4 right now because he's been struggling with the Magic Blade class, but I think I'm starting to get the hang of it. We're gonna stream some more and show you guys my skills and gameplay very shortly. And then the final thing is going to be challenge, and it's actually going to be the most important thing, because within challenge you guys want to be locking it in with Tempered Trials. Now Tempered Trials is a game mode, and it's really just like an endless wave battle, so to speak. And within Tempered Trials, the higher wave you guys clear, the more rewards you will be getting. So we can look at some things right here, some waves that you guys want to be clearing. Up to 15 waves, you're going to get things like the Exquisite Circuit Box, you're going to get things like the Fine Circuit Box, you're going to get EXP. If you guys get up to 30 waves, then you're going to get a bunch more EXP, Advanced Experience Books, which can help you guys level up your pets, and then Talent Fruit again for your pet. So when you guys get to that level 30 to 32, you guys want to do co-op with some friends, because you're going to need a lot, and I mean a lot of team members to get to level 30 waves just in a team. If you can get to 30 waves by yourself on day 1, record that, because I think you're lying. But regardless, guys, there's other game modes here that you can play up. We have the arena and then the void realm. I don't think we can play that just yet. This one unlocks around level 45, so you won't be able to play that day 1 or day 2, but we do have some other game modes that doesn't unlock yet. We're talking about Golden Fleece Challenge. This is at level 55, and then the training grounds if you guys just want to get some practice in within Crystal of Atlan. But some of the best advice I can give to you guys is about gear, and gear is going to be one of the more interesting things within Crystal of Atlan that you guys want to be paying attention to. So when you guys challenge any type of dungeon, whether it be the Abyss, whether it be the Void Realm, your dailies and events, team dungeons, you'll have a shot of accumulating any type of gear, and you can get gear through special events as well. You can also craft gear. This is the one thing that I recommend that you guys do not do, especially day 1, day 2, day 3, even week 1, week 2. I think that you guys actually want to be saving all your resources to your about the pink rarity, and you guys can craft up to pink and above. So the level 55 gears, really the end game gears, is when I suggest that you guys start your crafting. I think within the PvE currently, it's not terribly difficult to just go out with the gear that you guys get from drops. Now I'm not saying just go in naked, right? So right here I have what is this, a necklace piece. I'm not saying I shouldn't craft a necklace, and in fact I can just equip a necklace and stop making it too hard on myself. But regardless, this is a, what is it, a rare, an epic necklace, whatever the case. I have the ability to, let's say, craft all of the exquisite necklaces or a full exquisite set. I'm not gonna do so though, because I hear that at the end game it's gonna be very hard to get the new gears, to get better gears via dungeon drops, and it's gonna be even harder to save your gold. So if you guys don't craft, you'll be saving a lot of gold, and you want to be stacking up as much gold as possible for the end game. Again, we're talking about the PvE. The PvP is all balanced. So the PvP costs about 0.99, right? 0.00, right? Free 99 if you call it, but you guys want to be saving up on your gold, because the gold resources is going to be hard to come by in the later game. So I haven't even touched a single circuit. I believe circuits also make me stronger, and as far as outfits, I think this one I got for free, via some type of event or drops. But regardless, save your gold and you will save a headache. This advice applies to weapons as well, because every 10 levels you get a +7 weapon box. So at level 40 I'm gonna get a +7 weapon box. At level 50 I'm gonna get a +7 level 50 weapon box. At level 60, or level 55 I should say, I'm going to get a level 55 exquisite trinket. So not a weapon box, but I'm not sure what that is. But regardless, guys, you will be getting weapons every 10 levels, so there's no reason to really be crafting these. And then you do want to be stacking up on likes if you guys can, because the Finny is a very good resource that you can use in the exchange shop with this. All in all, Crystal of Atlan provides a nice, and I mean a very nice, day 1 to any new player. If you guys are going to play Crystal of Atlan, please follow this guide and use this guide, utilize this guide to make your informed decision on how you guys want to move within Crystal of Atlan. If you're worried about things like how to choose your best character, what even is Crystal of Atlan, we have 2 videos already out speaking on that. And if you guys are interested in more videos, all you guys got to do is leave a like on a video. It really helps the channel out. But regardless, what do you guys think of Crystal of Atlan? What is your beginner's guide looking like? Where did you guys get after 1 day of progress? Go ahead and leave your thoughts, theories, and comments below. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, turn on post notifications, and with that, see you guys in the next one. Y'all take care. Peace.